Hi there and welcome to Home Living by Design. In this video, we're going to talk about designing a home with a swimming pool as the hero in the backyard. We want the kitchen, meals, family, games room and outdoor area overlooking the pool, and we want to walk you through the principles as to why we position rooms in certain locations to maximize that pool as the feature. Hi there, welcome to Home Living by Design. Home Living by Design is all about helping you design the best home, whether you're building or renovating. We want to make sure that you enhance the home to suit your lifestyle and you get the best tips and advice right here on this channel. If this is the kind of content you're looking for, please like this video to start off with to show that we're doing the right thing. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get more content like this and the latest notification. But most importantly, we encourage you to comment below as to whether this video you found helpful, or better yet, what kind of content you would like to see in the future so we can create more content that's more relevant to you and our audience. So what we'll do first of all is we'll walk you through what the final design looked like, and then we'll walk you through how we got there, the process we went through and the ideas we had and why we had them to get the kitchen, meals, family, games room and outdoor area looking over the pool with the best layout possible. Rooms that are required is we need a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. It has to have plenty of storage area. It must have a study, which is meant to be located towards the front of the home for the client so they can work from home nice and easy. Their master bedroom location they want in the middle of the home. We also need a kitchen, meals, family, games room and outdoor area, which the clients have requested that we have all those rooms at the rear of the home overlooking the pool. We draw up the block in its dimensions and we roughly work out where we're going to position rooms, and we generally do this in circles. Okay, so first of all, this is our block of land. We're 17.2 meters at the front of the block and we're 42 meters deep. It's a rectangle, nice and simple, 90-degree angles on each. We have a 4-meter setback from the front boundary, which we need to take account of. We can't build in front of that line there. This is a council verge and then the road's down here further. So with that in mind, we now have a bit of a perimeter. We've got a 1.5 meter setback on each boundary, so we can't go too close to the wall, except for maybe the garage can be on the boundary. So let's look at our orientation. Now we're in Perth, Western Australia, which is in the southern hemisphere. So we really want to take into account our northern light, which is really important to us. So north on this particular block is just going to be up there. So the northeast sunlight coming through is really important. So we know that the sunlight is going to be coming through this way in the morning, and in the afternoon it's going to come on a 34-degree angle in winter. So it's going to come through here. So we want to maximize the sunlight in winter, and in summer it's going to go pretty much straight over the top. Okay, so it's going to go straight across in summertime. So we want to maximize the sunlight in wintertime as best we can. So with that in mind, what we need to do is we need to put the swimming pool around here. This is where the swimming pool needs to be. So it's going to get that morning light. It's going to heat through solar orientation. So that is really going to determine where the swimming pool is going to be. Next we need to do is look at where the garage is going to be. Now there's no tree on the verge restricting us, but the garage makes sense if we put the garage on the opposite side to where the sun's coming up, because it really doesn't need any sun whatsoever in this particular case. So garage is here, pool's here. Now, the clients have said that they do not want the master bedroom at the front, and they do not want the master bedroom at the rear of the home. They want it in the middle of the home. That works best for them, and there's pros and cons for each one. So in this particular case, it makes sense for us to put the master bedroom, ensuite, and walk-in robe into this sort of area here behind the garage, tucked away, because on this side of the home, we're going to have our minor bedrooms. We're going to have our bedrooms, and we're probably going to put the study in somewhere around here. So study in here, and that might be our entryway through here. Okay, so that's our entry. Okay, so what this means here is that we need storage through here, laundries, all sorts of stuff, which will be the part of the home that we're going to design. So what's next? So at the back, we need kitchen, meals, family, games room at the back, and we need to find a configuration that best works to take in this backyard. So what's it going to be? We need a kitchen, we need a meals area, we need a family, we need a games room, and we need an outdoor area. So all that has to fit into this area here, focusing on the backyard. Okay, so yes, we could have put the pool in the middle. That could have worked. We could put, probably the pool's not best up on this side. So this, we think, is the best place for the pool. We need to work out where we're going to configure those rooms. So what we're going to do now is we're going to design this up, but we're going to design up everything except for the rear of the home. And the reason why we're not going to design up the rear of the home just yet is because we want to walk you through our thought process of where we're at so far. So let us design that up and we'll come back to you. Okay, now that we've designed up the home, we've now got minor bedrooms placed where they are. We've got lots of storage in there. We've got the master bedroom with a nice walk-in robe, nice ensuite sort of layout there, which works really well for the clients. It's away from the minor bedroom, so they've got a bit of privacy there. The study's at the front, nice and easy. If guests come over and the clients want to come over to the home, the study's right there, nice and convenient in the entryway. It's also a bit of a feature in the entryway. The kitchen, meals, family, and games room, also the outdoor area, needs to focus on the swimming pool. And that's a major part of this. So we can't forget that. So we need to maximize what rooms are going to take advantage of that view of that swimming pool in the best location. Now, option one that we can do, we could put the kitchen in this location, which means that the meals, which is generally next to the kitchen area, would go into this location in the middle here, which works well. So that's fine. So it's a tick there. And the family room, put the couch here and the couch here. It focuses out onto the pool, which works quite well. So that works. Putting the games room in this location works as well because that can easily flow onto the outdoor area. The room that doesn't work is really the kitchen. The kitchen placed here, you don't really get a good view of the pool, and if you get the kids swimming in the swimming pool, you definitely want to have a view from the kitchen. Having a games room next to a kitchen doesn't really make a lot of sense, so I would say the kitchen's wrong. So this positioning doesn't really work. This next position is putting the kitchen in this area here, which works really well. So you can actually lead straight onto the alfresco area. You do have a window behind you that could actually have a view to the pool, which works well. So the kitchen has a view. But then next to the kitchen, you would have the meals area because that generally makes sense. So having the meals area in this area here means that the meals area doesn't really flow into the alfresco area, which is generally something you'd want to do. You generally want to have an indoor-outdoor sort of feel between the meals area and outdoor area, and having that in this location doesn't really work. So it's not really the best. And then also you got to locate the family room and games room. The family room won't work in the middle of in there because you obviously be walking out there. You have to put couches. It sort of blocks the whole area. And the games room in this far end would work if that's what you want to do. The other thing to think about, the kitchen location of this is a long way from the garage. So if you actually park your car, you bring your shopping in, you've got that much further to walk to get to drop your shopping off in the kitchen. So it's just one more thing to think about. So another option for us, well, it's not really an option actually, is putting the kitchen in the middle here. Putting the kitchen here doesn't really work. You obviously have to enter the home. You're going to walk straight into a kitchen. It's not really ideal. Also, it would mean that the meals family area would be either side of you, which doesn't really flow. So it's not really a great location to consider. Now, the last location, which is what we actually feel is the best location, is actually having the kitchen here. Having the kitchen here means that we have a direct flow straight from the kitchen to the outdoor area, so you can you can cook indoors and it flows to outside. If you're having a barbecue area, you've got that nice flow area happening. The meals area here makes a lot of sense because, again, from the meals area, you can flow out to the outdoor area. You've got a view from the kitchen of the actual TV. It's a direct flow through there. Makes a lot of sense. And having the games room next to the outdoor area as well as the family area is a really nice flow. The games room can link to the family area if you're watching TV or so forth, but the games room flows to the outside area. So kitchen, meals, and games room all flow to the outside area, but the family room the least, but it's probably the room you least need it to. So this to us makes a lot more sense as to the location of where the best layout of the rooms will be, and also the best location of each of those rooms. Now, another thing to think about is swimming pool location. What I have seen mistakes that people make is they have the swimming pool closer to the outdoor area and they leave the area, the free space behind that. And that doesn't really work because you have to work around the pool, especially if they have pool fencing around it. And it means that it restricts your access to the backyard. The best way to do pool locations is to have it as far away as you can in the backyard, provided you don't have a huge backyard, but have it further towards the back fence as you possibly can, and then allow the grass area or the free area between the pool and the home works best for that scenario. And you really do want to consider having a view of the pool from the kitchen as probably the main room. The reason for that is when you're spending time in the kitchen, you're prepping food or whatever it might be, and the kids are playing in the swimming pool, you can have a direct view by just looking up. You don't have to look past walls and things like that. So that will make life a lot easier. And they're probably the main design principles with having a swimming pool in the backyard. So there you have it. So what we have now, we have a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home with a study, kitchen, meals, family and games room with an outdoor area overlooking the pool. We feel this is a really good layout for this sort of home. We feel that we're maximising the view of the pool from the kitchen, meals, family, looking out the back there, and living in this home will be a happy home and will work well for entertaining or just spending time with the family. And that about wraps up what we're covering today on this video about why we position the kitchen, meals, family, games room and outdoor area or alfresco area overlooking the pool to maximize that view. Hopefully you got something from it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you haven't done so already, please like this page and subscribe, hit the bell notification for the latest and greatest of what we're going to release, and comment below your thoughts on what we discussed today. Thanks very much, and we look forward to seeing you next time.